Welcome to another world.
This is Krasova, a small village in the foothills of the Balkan Mountains, which are in deepest, darkest Bulgaria. It's a pretty typical village, and there are thousands like it, but Krasova reflects what's happening throughout the country since Bulgaria joined the European community. Millions of young people have flocked to live and work in the West, leaving the older people behind. Now, Bulgaria has the fastest shrinking population in Europe. Soon, it will have the fastest shrinking population in the world. In this community, there's an average age well into the 70s. So Krasova is in danger of becoming what is known in Bulgaria as a ghost village. I'm a long-time travel writer and self-confessed serial restorer of ruined properties in foreign lands. I first came to Bulgaria and Krasova to investigate what, to be frank, sounded a somewhat harebrained scheme.
When we realised that the village was dying, we came up with this crazy idea. People think we're mad, but we thought, why not encourage artists and craftspeople to come, buy a house here and to work here? It's our dream, and dreams can come true sometimes, can't they?
If artist Sally Moore's dream does come true, it'll be interesting to see how the incomers fit in with a way of life that's not changed much in the last 100 years. The villagers live in harmony with nature, and it would be harder to find a more ecologically sound place, or a greener one. There are more donkeys than cars in Krasova. The traditional form of transport can be more reliable and is certainly more picturesque. Fuel and running costs are also a lot cheaper. It really is another world here. And if you're the sort of person who objects to chickens visiting your garden or goats dining on your hedge, perhaps Krasova is not for you. One of the first friends I made in Krasova was Elenko. He lives in a centuries-old cottage in the heart of the village, with his 2 sheep, lots of chickens, a cat, a dog named Bingo, and Churro the donkey. Dobry den, Elenko!
Dobry den.
His is a life attuned to the seasons. Most people would think it a very hard life with no car, central heating, double glazing, or satellite TV. But I'm pretty sure Elenko would rather be free to live his life here in Krasova than in a comfy, warden-controlled old people's apartment in town. Another good friend I've made in Krasova is Evelyn Dimitrov-Chekhov. Evelyn is as close as it comes to an entrepreneur in this neck of the woods. He owns several strawberry and raspberry fields hidden in secret locations in the forests and foothills surrounding the village. He's a shrewd businessman, and his fruits are in demand across Bulgaria and beyond. He brings work to the village and members of the Roma gypsy community, but likes to keep up with the old traditions. I realise that Krasova might not seem a picture postcard village from a Western European perspective, but it is a real place with good, generous and very friendly people getting on with their lives. Another attraction is that the village is free of vandalism, pollution and noise. There's a definite feel of being at one with nature, and you're free to go where you will and enjoy the glorious scenery or harvest the bounty of the good earth. You can also own a home here for a few £1,000s and live at a fraction of the cost in the United Kingdom. And that's what I intend doing, and I hope you'll join me for the next step in my big Bulgarian adventure.